Sanibona, ngaphambi singene kwivideo namuhla, ngithi angithathe lethuba ngibonge i-support nothando enikhombise lona lingaphezu kokucabanga kwethu. Siyacela niqhubeke nisi-support njalo ngokubuka amavidiyo ethu, ungakhohlwa ukukhomenta, ushare, ulike. Siyafisa ukuzwa umbono wakho. Sicela ke singene kwivideo namuhla.
Because men are not here, we shall address each other without fear or favor. If you expect money from that sexual relationship, just say so upfront. Unfortunately, there are incidents or cases where women go and open false rape cases because money was not enough.
Obekhuluma uDeputy Provincial Commissioner waKwaZulu Natal uMajor General Uphumelele Makhoba, uDeputy kaGeneral Mkhwanazi lapha kwaZulu Natal. Ngithi angicaphune le nkulumo yakhe noma ngizoyifaka inkulumo ephelele ngoba uthinta iphuzu elibalulekile. Ubekhuluma ke nabesifazane njengoba beku-celebrate i-National Women's Day ngeSaturday. Uma ubhekisisa kahle, maningi amadoda aboshiwe namhlanje, aboshela icala le-rape, amanye angazange amdlwengule umuntu. Maningi amadoda aboshiwe ngoba awazange aze ayikhiphe imali, especially kulabantu odibana nabo etshwaleni, bese niyaxoxisana mhlambe nithengelana lobo tshwala nihambe. Kuyenzeka omunye uma esezisola ngesinqumo asithathile ebese ethi udlwenguliwe. Kuyenzeka omunye ngoba elindele imali eningi kunale mhlambe indoda ezothi imnika yona, ngoba kusuke kungaxoxwanga ngaphambilini ukuthi uzofuna 1000 ngenza umzekelo. Uma indoda isikhipha 300 bese ehamba yena evula icala le-rape. Futhi lento okubuhlungu into eyaziwayo, into eyenzekayo le esikhuluma ngayo, le ayithintile uMajor General. Eqinisweni lilonke i-rape kulesikhathi esiphila kuso, it's on the terms of ladies. Kukuye ukuthi decide ukuthi umdlongolile noma cha. Kodwa ke ngokusho njalo asiphiki ukuthi akhona amadoda adlwengula abantu besifazane, asikuphiki, kodwa sikhuluma ngamadoda abhadle ejele namhlanje aboshelwa amacala angawenzanga. Sikhuluma ngalabo bantu, sikhuluma ngabantu abanjalo. Ukhona ubhuti engangambona kwenye podcast ethi kwanikwa icala lokuthiwa wadlwengula ingane yakhe yena. Sekuvelile manje ingane isikhulile kodwa okusala impilo yakhe sikuyamosheka, wahlala ejele.
I was 19 and he was 3 years older than me. And then when he got me pregnant, I was forced to... Exactly, yeah, rape. Oh. Exactly. And that's what really happened. Yes, and I was young and, was falsely accused of raping me while he didn't rape me. I wanted to tell the truth. And when I got the chance, he was arrested for about 7 or 8 months. Oh. His mother had to sell her shop for the lawyers and, all of those things. Mama had a shop in Nigeria. The family, they assisted so that he can get a good lawyer. And then he went to Europe.
Yengakho uDeputy Provincial Commissioner leli phuzu alibekile ngilibone libalekile ngoba ethi uma owesifazane elindele imali kowesilisa kulobo budlelwano babo, their sexual relationship, akakhulume kuse-early ukuthi ulindele imali malini ukuze ingabibikho lento ukuthi abantu baboshela into engekho, ukuze lento izophela ngoba namaphoyisa awenge into ezinjalo. So sizoyicaphuna inkulumo yakho, kodwa into engizoyenza kule video, kune video futhi engizoyifaka lapho khona uProvincial Commissioner waKwaZulu Natal Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi ayikhuluma namaphoyisa, addressa nje amaphoyisa kwaZulu Natal ewonkeke, kungesiko ukuthi ngoba ekhuluma negroup mhlambe yamadoda, kodwa ayikhuluma namaphoyisa adeploye kwaZulu Natal. Sizocaphuna uDeputy yakhe kuMajor General Uphumelele Makhoba, sifake ivideo yakhe. Ithi mayiphela bese sifaka ivideo kaLieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. Ngicabanga ukuthi kuzoba fair ngoba ibalekile le nkulumo azoyisho uGeneral Mkhwanazi ngoba ukhuluma ngokubaluleka kokuthi bazi laba abadeploy KZN ukuthi bazokwenzani esiphoyiseni. Kufuneka bazi ukuthi uma bengena kulo msebenzi yini into abazoyenza, yini elindeleke kubo. Kodwa-ke ngiyithandile le nkulumo ebibhekiswe kwabesifazane ikhulunywa umama lo. Ithinta yonke-ke imikhakha. Ithinta yonke imikhakha. Ngicela-ke ukukucaphunela yona uzwe ukuthi uthini. Emveni kwalapho-ke sobe sesidlulela kwinkulumo kaGeneral Mkhwanazi bese siyayivala ivideo. Kodwa ngingakujabulela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho ngalonke lolu daba lolu. Ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani.
My beautiful ladies, allow me to say, my beautiful girls. Let me say, being a member of the SAPS, whether you are a functional member or you are support staff, public service and staff, it does not absolve you from the social ills that women are facing in this country. It is worrying that there are women in South African Police Service who are victims of gender-based violence, and they are dying in silence. Sister, are you okay? It is true that vulnerable women in our communities sought refuge from us. They seek assistance from us, hoping that we are immune. We are not. If you are in an abusive relationship, you cannot give out the best at work. Your mind is not at ease, you are not at peace, you are irritable, and you become a danger to yourself and your colleagues. That is why I'm advocating and saying to you today, break the silence. The job that we do is stressful, and you need to be on your best possible social stability to perform at your peak. If the person who claims to love you ill-treats you to a point of physical abuse, leave that person, mshiye. You are not a punching bag, and your life is not attached to that abusive partner. Share pants. Love yourself. Be jealous with your mental health. Be jealous with your psychological being. And also, if you know of a colleague or a neighbor or a friend who's a victim of gender-based violence or domestic violence, and that person cannot speak out for whatever reason, Domestic Violence Act empowers you to alert the authorities of such a person, of such a matter. Don't let the person die or be a victim when you know that you can do something about it. You work for SAPS, but you are not immune, as I've already alluded. You are not immune to abuse and to social challenges that all women face. Stand up and act. Recently, we witnessed an incident where a young constable shot and killed a baby daddy and his new girlfriend, both of whom were constables. I am not saying that, ladies, I'm not saying that do not get life partners from work, but have pure intentions and do due diligence to avoid fatal eventualities such as the one I'm talking about. Ladies, if it does not want you anymore, if it does not value you anymore, find it in your heart to make peace with it and preserve your life. Love yourself enough to move away from toxic relationships and also toxic friendships. There is an issue of sexual harassment in workplace. The organization has put in place processes to deal with such. You must know your rights as an employee and exercise them accordingly. No man is to touch you inappropriately, and no man must pass unsavory remarks about your body. That is sexual harassment. report it. Make your feelings known to the person, and if he continues, report it. You are not an object to be played with. When you go to work, you go there to perform your responsibilities and serve the community, and not to be reduced to a sex object. Don't allow it. Sadly, most women allow it and they let it continue and it becomes a norm. You must reject sexual offers and also refrain from offering your body for undue benefits. If you want to start a consensual sexual relationship at work, respect the office, respect your colleagues, respect the boundaries of the workplace. Be mature and think about what you are getting yourself into. Okay, men are not here. I guess we are all ladies. Because men are not here, we shall address each other without fear or favor. If you expect money from that sexual relationship, just say so upfront. Unfortunately, there are incidents or cases where women go and open false rape cases because money was not enough. Let it not come from us. Ladies, being a junior employee does not mean that you must be a subject to any form of abuse. Resist with firmness and report any unscrupulous commander so that the workplace can be safe from such sex pests. As I conclude, allow me to say that SAPS continues to make notable strides in the emancipation of women. In KwaZulu-Natal, we have 45 station commanders who are ladies. 4 of them are at senior level, but mind you, 45 is not enough. There are 184 police stations, so there's still a long way to go. I'm just bringing that to your attention so that you think where you are, where you want to be. Out of 11 districts, 5 of the districts are led by women. At the provincial office, we have 7 provincial heads who are ladies at the level of a brigadier. As I have already alluded to the fact that a lot still needs to be done. However, we are confident that one day we shall get to that elusive 50%. For many years we've been chasing this 50%. The 50% is running away from us. But it's up to us as ladies to make it happen. The 50% is not only based on you being a member of Women Network or you being a lady. It is also based on the skills, capabilities, sound leadership, your ethics, your attitude, and the way you do your work. It's not because your gender, God blessed you with the female thing is, you know what I mean? It is not automatic. You have to work hard for it. We are here today celebrating Women's Day as the province or as the provincial headquarters. Once more, congratulations. And thank you to each and every one of you for coming here. You could have decided to just have the attitude of staying behind in the office as if you are trying to save it and
Yona-ke inkulumo le ka-Deputy Provincial Commissioner abeka ibhekise komama, kodwa uyabona ukuthi labo mama aba-based esiphoyiseni, abasebenza khona lapha esiphoyiseni. Abalulekile lamazwi, ingakho ngithathi ithuba ngathi angimlalele. Abalulekile. Uma ubheka kwisithombe sakho, siyambona uhleli la esitulweni. Angithi besingamazi ngalesa sikhathi ukuthi ubani. Kodwa manje sesiyamazi, sesiyambona. Oh nangu. ya unesikhundla esiphezulu ke ngoba uyisekela lika General Mkhwanazi. Into engizoyenza manje ngizocaphuna ivideo ka General Mkhwanazi ekhuluma namaphoyisa. Emveni kwalapho ke sesobe sesiyayivala ivideo. Kodwa ngiyakufisa ukuze ukuphawula kwakho ayonke nje lento esixoxayo la namuhla.
Are you afraid to be told that you are a commander that does not want to arrest people? I made a decision at one stage that you cannot detain a person if you don't have a case. Where did I end up? In the media. IP was thrown on me. Did I bury my head underground? No, I didn't. I'm still standing. Because I knew what I was doing was right. They can talk, they can write, they can do whatever they. But you can't say as a commander, and you say, hands off, I cannot intervene when the police officer is working. It's under your command. The police officer is doing what is wrong. And you sit back and you say, no, it's going to be defeating. What is the purpose of an arrest? It's to bring a perpetrator to court. You don't just arrest because you like to arrest. And be convinced that there's a crime that's been committed before this person is detained in your station. And I said to you, it doesn't matter whether you are national or provincial. You are in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. You are employed and deployed to work here and serve the people here. And I do hope and believe that you are a resident of this province. If you have already acquired a property elsewhere in the country, and you don't give a damn about the province of KwaZulu-Natal, because your family, your children, your ancestors are not here, then apply for a transfer and you leave. In the year that we're coming from, we met here and it was a dawn of elections. And I must say that I'm proud of what you have done as management of this province. You've sacrificed your time and long hours. I know majority of you worked under extreme stress. In this province, all eyes were here. Everyone was worried that KZN is going to become a chaos. But with your leadership, collectively, you made sure that nothing of that nature happens. So for that, I want to salute you. I want to thank you. The organization, South African Police Service, is our employee. Just love it. Let's love it so much that whatever we do, we make the organization proud of us. Have that respect that General Ngamagela will say to me in the morning, General, I've got this medical condition that I have, and it won't look good in uniform. Can I not do an uniform today? Not because I don't trust it. I said, send me the picture of what you're talking about. She sent me the photo and I looked at it and said, no, I agree with you, General, you can't put a uniform when you're in this condition. Because she respects the uniform. So colleagues, I want to remind you, you voluntarily came into this organization. Maybe those that came from exile, the MKE and the likes, when there was this formation of the South African Police Service, were instructed to come here. I know there are some of those, especially within crime intelligence as well as the VIP side. But the rest of you and me, we took an opportunity and we took time to apply to join the service. And we took time to complete an application form and we asked to be promoted to these positions. Respect the organization, colleagues. Love it. Respect the commanders, love the ACPS as your employer. And lastly, respect the flag. If you respect the flag of this country, you're going to respect your clients, the citizens, the people, because all the flag is representing. For those going on retirement, I wish you well. If you're not going to meet again before you retire, enjoy the rest. I hope you deserve it. I hope you deserve it. I hope you've worked hard to create a safer environment. I hope as you leave, you hand over the baton to the people that are responsible for policing to keep you safe when you're on pension. Because guess what? Trouble hits you, you're not going to call me. You will not call me. You're going to rely on the very same police officers that you left behind.
Yona nkulumo le engicanga ukuthi ibalekile kodwa yayibhekane namaphoyisa Ngoba ekugcineni kosuku uyawakhumbuza amaphoyisa ukuthi they are there to serve the community. They are there to serve the citizens. They are there to serve us as a community, not the other way around. Kodwa manje amaphoyisa asejike wona, they are there to serve those who are breaking the law as long as bebanike bribe. Amaphoyisa asenjalo manje. As long as bona bebanike bribe, they are there to protect them. Kodwa uzobakhumbuza. So ngibone nje ukuthi angiyenze le video ngoba sikhuluma vele ngamaphoyisa, ngisale sengiyifaka nalenkulumo. Ingakho ngifisa ukuzwa ukuphawula kwakho ngalonke udaba oluzwayo. Futhi siba encourage nabazongena esiphoyiseni bangangeni for ama reasons are wrong. Funa bangene bazi ukuthi they are there to serve. Ngoba uyabona mina ngiyakufisa ukuba imetro, angazi ngenza kanjani. Kusenza i-EMPD or i-JMPD kodwa nje kumaphoyisa la kamasipala ngiyakufisa. Futhi angikufisi ngoba ngifuna ukuseva umphakathi, cha. Ngikufisa ngoba ekseni siyakoleka, simisa iy'moto, sithatha ama-R20, emini, ntambama, awungahlezi nginemali. Nansi-ke into engenza ukuthi ngithi uma ngathiwa kunethuba ngalithatha. Because my intention is not to serve. Ingoba nabantu engibabona abasebenza khona, badla kahle, bakhuluphele, bahamba ngey'moto ezinhle, bane-extra income abayithola everyday ey'motweni. South Africa siphila ezweni lapho khona ukwazi ukugibela imoto engenawo umthelo. License disk eyivumela ukuthi ibe semgwaqweni ingabi nawo. No driver angabi nayo license. Mayehlangana nama-metro akhipha u-R20. Mzukwane kuthiwa khona laba be-province, kuthiwa ibhodi. Ilesikhathi inozulazula neteksi no rounda idorobha lonke babehamba edorobheni noma ilokishi lonke wamehamba elokishini. Ngoba kubalekelwa bona. Kodwa laba abanye nje kuyazi ukuthi uma uno-R20 usuke uphumile enkingeni. Nami-ke ila ngithi khona ngathi ngavuleka ithuba ngazi kanjani ngibe ingxenye yalabantu ngoba badla kahle. So abantu abangangeni for those reasons esiphoyiseni. Ngiyabonga.